Hey guys, today is Wednesday, and you know what that means. Today is PE Day. We're going to work on our second striking lesson. So that means we're going to break out the balloons again, and we may even add an implement too. This is going to be a great lesson, so let's jump right in and let's have a great time. First, let's quickly review something we learned last week. Last week we used the palm of our hand and the back of our hand to strike our balloon. Remember, the palm of your hand is the side facing someone when you wave at them, and the back is the side that you see whenever you're writing or even eating dinner. We're going to need to know these terms because we're going to add some vocabulary today. Let's keep moving. Let's add some vocabulary. The image on the right is called a forehand strike. We do this by striking with the palm of our hand. Remember, let's wave to your neighbor. Wave to yourself, wave to your neighbor again. This is the palm of your hand, and this is called a forehand strike. The image below is called a backhand strike. We use this by striking with the back of our hand. Remember when we hit the balloon last week with the back of our hand? That was a backhand strike. You use backhand strikes and forehand strikes in many different sports, and we will continue to work on those skills this week. Well, now that we've talked about what we learned last week and what to prepare for today, let's get warmed up. So everybody jump up out of your chairs, and we're going to do a fun warm-up. This is a version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And it's the game show that was on TV a while. We're going to play our own version. You're going to have options to choose from 4 different answer choices to answer questions. If you don't know the answer, that's totally okay. Just take a guess and do the exercise that matches your guess. At the end, you'll see what's right. Let's have fun. Good luck. Hey everybody. Today is PE Day. We're going to have a really fun warm-up before we jump into our lesson. So let's get started. For our warm-up, we're going to play brain games. This is going to be a really fun warm-up where we test some of our knowledge that we're learning, and we're able to move and exercise as well. Let's jump right in and I'll explain the game. How the game works is I'm going to ask you a question like the one on the screen. Your job is to pick the best answer of the 4 different answer choices that you pick. It's okay if you don't know it, just complete the matching exercise for the answer you think may be it. You will have 20 seconds to complete your exercise. So, the first question, where are the Great Pyramids located? Is it A, Egypt, B, Canada, C, Russia, or D, Mexico? You have 20 seconds to complete the matching exercise for the answer you think is correct. Did you pick A, Egypt? That's correct. Let's jump into the next question. What is the area of this square? You can see the area, the sides are 4 by 4. So what is the area of this square? Is it A, 8, B, 16, C, 100, or D, 25? You have 20 seconds to complete your exercise. Did you pick B, 16? If so, you're correct. If not, that's okay. At least we're getting a great workout in. This is the name of the war fought between the United States of America and the Confederate States of America. Is it A, World War I, B, the Cold War, C, the American Civil War, or D, the Russian War? You have 20 seconds to complete your exercise. so, you're correct. If not, that's okay. At least we're learning a little bit today as well. This is the name of the man who was a minister and civil rights activist in the 1960s. Was it A. Oprah Winfrey, B. Barack Obama, C. Mother Teresa, or D. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? You have 20 seconds to complete your exercise. Did you pick D. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? I hope so. He's a very powerful figure in the civil rights movement. Okay, last question. Is the word run a noun, adjective, verb, or pronoun? Is it A, noun, B, adjective, C, verb, or D, pronoun? You have 20 seconds to complete your exercise. Did you pick C, verb? If so, great job. If not, that's okay too. We learned something today. That is all for our warm-up. Great job, and let's get ready for an exciting lesson. Good job, everyone.
Okay, that's it for the warm-up. I hope you had fun. I know some of the questions could have been a little bit hard for you, and that's totally okay. At least we got a good warm-up in, and we learned something new. Let's keep moving with our striking lesson. Teachers, now would be the time to pass out equipment. Each student should have a balloon and one paper plate. Let's first practice what we learned last week. Remember, last week we practiced striking with one hand. So this week, please grab your balloon and practice striking with one hand of your choosing. Use the 30-second timer, and we're going to practice the method in the white background. So you're going to use the palm of your hand using a four-hand strike, practicing the white background. You've got 30 seconds to practice. Ready? Go! Great job. Now, let's try practicing the yellow background. We're going to use a forehand and backhand strike. We did this last week, but now we're adding vocabulary terms to the same thing. So you've got 30 seconds, and let's practice starting now. Fantastic job, everyone. I know you guys are finding success doing this, and I love it. Let's keep moving with our lesson. Now, let's try a new challenge. Some of you may have gotten to this point in the lesson last week. This challenge is called the Hit, Hop, Slide Challenge. Your object is to hit the balloon up, hop to one side, and slide back to your original position and continue the process. So you're going to hit, hop, slide, hit the balloon. Hit, hop, slide, and hit the balloon. We're going to try this for 1 minute. This can be tough. It took me a couple tries to get it right. Good luck and let's have fun. Ready? Go. Okay, that's it. Time's up. I hope that challenge was a lot of fun. I know it could be difficult at times, but I hope that we learned a very fun and new challenge. Let's keep moving. Now we're going to add something. You should now pick up your plate. We're going to use this plate as our paddle, and we're going to work on striking our balloon with this makeshift paddle. This is going to be a lot of fun. First, let's just practice striking the balloon with our plate. First, you're going to practice using your right and left hand for 30 seconds each. So, I'm going to give you the timer and you're going to practice with your right hand first. Ready? Go. Great job. Time to switch hands. Now let's use our left hand. You've got 30 seconds. Ready? Go. That's it. Great job. I know many of you found success, and if you didn't, that's okay. We're going to have plenty of opportunity to keep practicing with our new paddles and balloons. Let's keep moving. Here, we're going to have a very fun and unique challenge. We're going to have 30 seconds, and I want you to practice keeping it up any way you can. Here in the video, I am remaining in my own personal space, but I am moving the balloon throughout my space, up, down, using both forehand and backhand strikes. You're going to have 30 seconds, and I want to see how creative you can be. Here, I had a great time. You've got 30 seconds. Let's see how creative you can be. Ready? Go. Great job. Everyone, please place your balloons on your desk. Let's keep moving with our lesson. Teachers, now is the time to pass out the worksheets for students to complete for PE. Please have them answer the first question. The first question reads, how do you feel about your ability to keep the balloon up with the paddle? Please circle your answer. So students have the option to need practice, okay, good, great, or terrific. Please circle your answer. Once students have completed that, please have them answer question 2. Using the word bank, fill in the blanks to complete the sentence. A strike with the palm of your hand is known as a blank strike. A strike with the backside of your hand is known as a blank strike. Please use the word bank given on your sheet. Fill in the best answer you know. Well, everyone, that's all for today's PE lesson. You guys did an awesome job, and I am looking so forward to hearing all of the great stories about students in their classrooms working hard, working in their space, and enjoying the balloons and our new paddles. Great job, everybody.